Have you ever felt like giving up just before something great begins? Like the struggle is too much, the waiting too long, the pain too heavy? If you have, then listen closely to this story. On the edge of a quiet meadow, where wildflowers swayed with the wind, there hung a small, fragile chrysalis beneath a leaf. Inside it was a caterpillar named Lyra. For many days, Lyra had known only one life, crawling slowly, eating leaves, moving inch by inch. It was simple. It was safe. But something inside her had begun to change. Her body grew still. Her old life started to fade. And then, without warning, she was wrapped in silence. Darkness surrounded her. Everything she once was began to break apart. At first, Lyra was afraid. "What is happening to me?" she whispered into the stillness. Her body no longer moved the way it used to. Her strength felt gone. The world outside had disappeared. I was alive. I was fine. Why is everything falling apart? Time passed, though she could not measure it. Inside the chrysalis, the change was not gentle. It was painful. It was confusing. It felt like an ending. "I can't do this," Lyra thought. "I'm losing everything I was." The more she resisted, the heavier it felt. The more she wished to return to her old life, the tighter the darkness seemed to close around her. Outside, other caterpillars crawled freely, unaware of the struggle happening within the quiet shell. And for a moment, Lyra wished she had never changed. "At least I was safe before," she thought. But deep within her, beneath the fear, a small voice remained. "You were not meant to stay the same." Lyra heard it faintly. "You were meant to become." Days passed. Slowly, something new began to form. Not what she was. Something different. Something unknown. Lyra felt it, but she did not understand it. And still, the struggle continued. Then one morning, something shifted. A small crack appeared in the chrysalis. Light touched her for the first time in days. Lyra felt a rush of hope. "This is it," she thought. "I'm free." She pushed. The shell resisted. She pushed again. It did not break easily. Every movement demanded effort. Every second felt like a battle. "I'm too weak," she thought. "I've already suffered enough. Why is this still so hard?" She paused, breathing slowly, tired, frustrated. From a nearby branch, an old butterfly watched silently. It had seen many like Lyra before. It did not interfere, because it understood something Lyra did not. Inside the chrysalis, Lyra gathered what little strength she had left. This pain, this struggle. "It must mean something," she whispered. "I didn't come this far just to stop now." She pushed again, and again, and again. The crack widened. Light poured in. The shell began to open. With one final effort, Lyra broke free. She fell gently onto the leaf below. Her body was different, unfamiliar. Her wings were there but small, weak, and folded. "I made it," she whispered, exhausted. Relief washed over her. "It's over." But the old butterfly spoke for the first time. "No," it said gently. "It is not over." Lyra looked up, confused. "I've already struggled so much," she said. "I broke free. I survived." "Isn't this the end?" The butterfly shook its head. "This is the beginning." Lyra tried to move her wings. They felt heavy, weak, useless. "I can't fly," she said softly. The butterfly stepped closer. "You think the struggle was to escape," it said, "but the struggle was to prepare you." Lyra listened carefully. "The effort it took to break your shell," the butterfly continued, "that is what filled your wings with strength. Without that struggle, you would never fly." Lyra looked at her wings again, still trembling, still uncertain. "Then what do I do now?" she asked. The butterfly smiled. "You try." Lyra stood at the edge of the leaf. The wind brushed gently against her. Her wings moved slightly. Not strong, not steady, but moving. "I'm afraid," she said. "Good," the butterfly replied. "That means you are about to grow again." Lyra took a deep breath. And she jumped. For a moment, she fell. Her wings flapped weakly. The ground came closer. Fear rushed through her. "I can't," she cried. But then, something changed. Her wings caught the air. Lift, balance, movement. She rose. Just a little, then a little more. The sky opened before her. Wide, endless, beautiful. Lyra flew. Not perfectly, not effortlessly, but truly. She looked back at the chrysalis hanging quietly from the leaf. "That felt like the end," she whispered. The butterfly flew beside her. "Every change feels like an end," it said. "But it is always a beginning." Dear listener, Lyra's story is your story. There will be moments when life forces you to change. Moments when everything familiar breaks apart. Moments that feel like endings. But they are not. They are preparation. They are growth. They are the beginning of something greater. The struggle is not there to stop you. It is there to shape you, to strengthen you, to prepare you for what comes next. So, when life feels heavy, when change feels painful, when you feel like giving up, remember the butterfly. It almost never flew, but it did. Not because it avoided the struggle, but because it went through it. Change is not the end. It is the beginning, and your wings are waiting.